Nightmare Saga. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more scary stories.
I opened the creaky front door, the air thick with an eerie stillness that clung to the walls of my old house. The flickering light bulbs cast long shadows, dancing along the peeling wallpaper. Alone, or so I thought. Late at night, strange whispers echoed through the empty hallways, their origin elusive. I dismissed them as mere echoes of my imagination until the whispers transformed into guttural growls that seemed to resonate from the very walls themselves. One evening, as I sat in the dimly lit living room, the temperature dropped inexplicably. Shivers raced down my spine as I heard the faint sound of children giggling, echoing through the cold air. I had no neighbors with children. The closest one lived miles away. Curiosity edged out my fear as I traced the sound to the basement door. Hesitant, I descended the creaking wooden stairs into the dimly lit abyss below. The laughter intensified, mocking and playful. My breath caught as I reached the bottom, realizing the basement was empty, devoid of life. As weeks passed, the paranormal activity escalated. Shadows lurked in corners, and doors slammed shut without warning. Sleep became elusive, haunted by nightmares that mirrored the malevolent atmosphere of the house. Desperation gnawed at me, urging me to seek answers. Research led me to a local historian who revealed a dark past shrouded in tragedy. The house had once belonged to a family whose children mysteriously disappeared. Whispers spoke of a malevolent entity that had claimed their lives, trapping their spirits within the decaying walls. Determined to cleanse the house, I delved into rituals and incantations, hoping to sever the spectral ties. Yet, each attempt only seemed to anger the unseen force. Objects levitated, photographs shattered, and an otherworldly wail echoed through the corridors, unsettling the very foundation of my sanity. One night, as I lay in bed, a figure materialized at the foot of it. A gaunt face, eyes empty voids, stared into my soul. Frozen with terror, I felt the weight of its presence suffocating me. It whispered in a language I couldn't comprehend, a chilling melody that left my mind in disarray. Days turned into nights, a blur of torment and unease. Sleep-deprived and consumed by fear, I confided in a local priest, desperate for salvation. Together we performed an exorcism, invoking ancient prayers to banish the malevolent entity. The house trembled as if resisting the divine intervention, unleashed a fury that surpassed anything I had experienced. Objects hurled through the air, walls pulsated with an otherworldly energy, and a dark force enveloped the entire house. Desperation clawed at me, pushing me to the brink of madness. I couldn't endure the torment any longer, my sanity hanging by a thread. With a heavy heart, I made the agonizing decision to abandon the house. The whispers, growls, and ghastly apparitions had become an insurmountable terror. As I packed my belongings, the house seemed to resist my departure, as if clinging to the misery it had inflicted upon me. As the final box was loaded into my car, a chilling wind whispered through the trees, carrying a mournful lament. I glanced back at the house, the windows staring back like vacant eyes. The entity, unsatisfied with my departure, left an indelible mark on my soul, a haunting reminder of the supernatural horrors that lurked within the confines of my former home. Driving away, I left behind the nightmares that had become my reality, the old house fading in the rearview mirror. Yet the echoes of the paranormal lingered, a spectral imprint that would forever haunt my memories. The chapter of my life within those walls closed, but the malevolent presence remained, an unseen force that continued to thrive in the shadows, patiently awaiting its next unsuspecting victim.